Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, characters of all shapes, sizes, denominations, and genders, welcome to the first requested Monday of 2024. This month, it was up to you to decide what I play, as per usual, and this month it came down to two choices. Wasteland 3, which to me is almost the epitome of Western RPGs, and Star Ocean the Second Story R, which is a very, very classic Eastern RPG. Different the design philosophies for both, very different games, and it came down to those two. And the vote was split 50% for one, 50% for another. So I flipped a coin, didn't like the result, and chose Star Ocean the Second Story R because I haven't actually played this game for very long. And they've made some very interesting changes to it. But, hope your weekend has been good. Let's start the show, shall we? As soon as the game starts up here. Now, I want you to understand that this intro has nothing to do with the game. Well, that's not true. This part of the intro is important. This intro is a shot for shot remake of the original game on PlayStation back in 1998? 97 or 98. Original version created by Trace. Recreated by Gem Drops, and they did a really good job. I'll talk more about what I see differently in this game. But welcome to Earth. In the original game, all of this was pre-rendered, and it was like 320 by 240, so it looked pretty awful. But they did a good job remaking this shot for shot. Welcome to Stardate 366, which is 20 years after the first game, which I think was Stardate 346. For the record, you do not have to know the first game to understand the second game. Helps, it's not necessary at all. In fact, I'd argue that you don't have to know any of the Star Ocean games to know any of the stories. So you see that, and you're like, oh man, this is going to be great. This is going to be a game about sci-fi and ships. No, this is a sword and sorcery game. Don't be confused. Also, the name is significant. Hold on. There we go. The name is significant because the original game was called Star Ocean the Second Story. When they remade it for the PSP, they called it Star Ocean Second Departure. And in this game, they went back to Star Ocean the Second Story. Not sure why, but... Now make it a sword. Okay, so you can choose from two characters, Claude or Lena, or sorry, Rena. Bleh. There are some differences between their stories, but I prefer Claude personally. Changing his name is a bad idea because there's voice acting. Let's see. Oh, Second Encounter is what it was called. First Departure was the remake of the first game. So if you do the English, then you only get Star Ocean 2 Second Encounter voices, which are far, far better than the original voices in the PS1 game.
Yeah! Ooh! I can't lose yet. Ugh.
The difficulties are Earth, Galaxy, Universe. We're gonna play on Galaxy. Claude C. Kenny, what's the C? I don't know, actually. I could probably look it up, but I don't think it's important. The arrangement is actually really good. Display event art is fine. Yeah. Sweet. That's for pre-ordering, I think. I pre-ordered by like 2 hours.
Space. The realm of infinite possibility. It has long inspired the dreams of billions. These dreams, countless in number, spread infinitely throughout the universe, though some of these dreams are nightmares. A race of sentient beings from planet Lazonia, discovered in Sector Gamma, declared war on the Terran Alliance, igniting the flames of ferocious warfare across the galaxy. SD-342. The battleship Calnus received a commendation for excellence in command for its victory in the battle against Lazonia. SD-346. The captain of the Calnus and his second-in-command successfully contained a mysterious virus outbreak on the underdeveloped frontier planet Roke.
That was the first
They
game.
also were able to prevent the tyrannical G.A. Revorce's diabolical plan to conquer Earth. Thanks to his achievements, my father was promoted to admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38.
Yeah, 38 is a
I respected him
ridiculous
more
age
than anybody
for
else
being
in
an
my
admiral.
life.
Most admirals are
I know
pushing
that being
50.
a Federation officer is among the greatest accomplishments anyone can hope to achieve in this universe. But I am my own man. I'm no puppet. I'm not just the son of Admiral Ronix J. Kinney, hero of the Pan-Galactic Federation. So what am I doing here, of all places?
So, in the first game, you play as a character on the underdeveloped planet. And then you meet up with Ronix, and he's like, we gotta do stuff about this plague. And you're like,
How's
okay.
it look? Any change from the pre-landing scans?
No, sir. None of the wavelengths are showing any response. The field resembles a magnetic energy field somewhat, but its exact nature is still uncertain at the moment.
Gonna hear a can open.
So it's possible that it's absorbing all the waves from the sensors. All right, let's try running a spectral analysis on the magnetic waves the field is emitting. Claude, you're a ranking officer now. Use this to protect everyone if something happens. What's wrong? Nervous?
No, not exactly, sir.
Don't tell me you're already quaking in your boots, Claude. It's not the kind of behavior I expect from an ensign. You can use this phase gun in battle by pressing the special arts button. Don't be afraid to pull the trigger, it might just save your life.
No good, Admiral. There's no match with anything in our databases.
Is that right? All right, let's get a closer look at it then.
So, first of all, these freaking backdrops are gorgeous. Oh my god, everything looks so good.
What can this possibly be? Just why would anyone build something like this here?
We'll need to find a way into the dome first.
You're right. All crew, spread out and investigate the area. Stay alert, people. Safety is of the utmost priority.
Okay, I turned on auto. Good. Yep, alright, cool. Yep, cool. Blah, blah, got it. Mylokenia. Can I open my menu yet? I cannot. Okay. think there'd be a switch or a sensor somewhere nearby. It's quite a dome, isn't it, sir? Don't you think there's a way to open the entrance? There's gotta be some way to open this door.
Dad? Admiral?
What is it, Claude? Did you find something?
I think this is some type of control device. Maybe it'll open up an entrance into the dome.
Good job, Claude. Just as I expected.
There's actually a reason why the Admiral is here. Don't
How does
worry.
it look? Think you can figure it out?
Just give me a little more time and I should be able to.
So this is also a story-heavy game. It's going to take like an hour before we actually get into anything
Got it. It's opened.
really exciting. But don't worry, we'll get
How's
there.
it look in there?
I don't see any sensors or security measures at the entrance. Beyond that, I can't say anything until we actually go inside.
All right, let's proceed inward and begin with the investigation. Look alive, everyone. We don't know what we'll find inside.
You cadet go first. Now can I open my... No, okay. Been assigned to this area, sir, so perhaps you could go explore somewhere else. I.e., fuck off. An explosion of immense magnitude occurred deep within the planet, but how could such a thing happen on a small planet like this? Something wrong, Claude? I'm busy analyzing this device over here. You go explore the other areas. Please don't get too close to that device. We still don't know anything about it yet. Alright, I'm bored. Let's go examine the device.
Don't be careless, Claude. Wait till we figure out what that thing is before you go near it.
Don't worry. It's nothing special. I'll be fine.
Stop! Don't go any closer! We still don't know what that device is capable of.
Get back here! Stay away from that thing, Claude! Claude!
How
Yeah.
are we supposed to accomplish anything if you're going to be that scared?
Yeah, welcome to the brig, Ensign.
Look, there's no danger at all.
Coordinates 214-368-97781. Opening gate.
What? What? No! Ah!
He's gone. Claude! Admiral, please don't. No, it's all my fault.
Remember when I said this game is friggin' beautiful? Oh boy.
What happened? Oh, that's right. I was on Milokenia. And then that light swallowed me up.
Look how pretty this is. It's so pretty.
Where the hell am I? Dad, where is everyone? Hey, I still have my communicator. It's no good. I can't get a signal. So where am I? Where did I get sent to? Well, I can't just sit around here and do nothing. I need to figure out where I am right away.
Also, the music in this game is amazing, even 20, 30 years later.
From the looks of it, this place might be some underdeveloped planet. Where could I possibly be?
Also, I like his jacket. Hey, look, it's the other main
There's
character.
someone there! Whoa! Look out! Behind you!
Huh?
I gotta help her. Look out! Here they come!
Move character, normal attack, use special art, use symbology. Okay. So, fun fact about this battle. In the original game, if that thing hits you, you die. It does like 400 damage. In this game, they changed it so that it only does 2. Because what you're supposed to do is use your super cool phase gun. Which is not a stun gun, it is a disintegration
One
ray.
for us. Whoa! Whew. Good thing I made it in time. I shouldn't have used my phase gun. Great. How could I have been so careless? That probably violated the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
The UP3.
But I had to do it. If I didn't pull the trigger, I couldn't have saved that girl. You all right? Well, that was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking... Hey, wait! She ran away from me.
Alright, well, that sucked. Look how friggin' pretty this game is! Purple is rare, gold is equipment or accessories with factors, normal equipment or accessories. Other items are full, enemy symbols will appear. Also, here's something that I noticed when I was playing. Look at the way the light plays on the sprite. I don't know how they did that. How did they do that? Like, it's obviously not correct. The shadow should be on the back of it. But, and then you've got like a shadow for your sprite that moves around. Like, how did they do that? It's amazing to me. It's just fascinating. I wonder if there are any towns or villages nearby. Hey, this looks kind of neat. Delicious fruit syrup.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd wait for me.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was really shocked.
Scary, huh?
Yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
Nah, don't worry about it. Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Raina. Raina Lanford.
Oh, and, I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney. Hi.
That's why we don't rename them.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny. So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
Oh, right. It's nothing that important, really, but... where am I?
It's nothing that important.
Are you a traveler?
Something like that, yeah.
Where are you from?
From Earth?
Yeah, just blurt that one out there, why not?
Earth? Where is that?
I figure she wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Well, how can I put it? It's really far away from here. Really, really far away. Probably.
A faraway place? I have never even been off this continent. That's really amazing. Is Earth farther away than L?
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
It must have been quite a long and difficult journey.
What your people call your home dirt? I don't know. Lack of imagination, I guess.
Mr. Kenny, once we cross this bridge, we'll be in Arlia.
The safest place in the entire world.
Arlia, is that where you live? But, are you sure it's alright if I just barge in?
Of course it is. Besides, I need to repay you somehow.
No, please, don't worry about it. I didn't do anything that special.
You don't have to be so modest. It won't be much, just the least I can offer you. So please.
Oh, well, I guess it's not the most you can offer me. If you choose to play as Reyna, then it starts with her day, she goes to the forest, Claude saves her. Same thing happens, it's just from her perspective. But the game does have some significant changes, because Reyna's the main character instead of Claude. But she's a caster, and I don't like playing as casters.
Here we are. Welcome to Arlia.
I haven't breathed air this clean in a long time.
What do you mean by clean air? Is there such a thing as dirty air?
Yeah, it's sure dirty where I come from anyway.
Really? I don't think I would like that.
Yeah, most people don't.
I don't think so either. This feels 1,000 times better.
Well, there's plenty of clean air here, so breathe as much as you please. I need to run back home for a little bit, Mr. Kenny. Would you mind maybe taking a walk around the village for a little while?
Sure, no problem.
I'll be right back.
It's probably not a good idea to get too involved with the locals. I better try to find a way back. Maybe the villagers will have something helpful to tell me.
Probably not, though. Okay. So first of all... Yeah, don't worry about this. Fires raised from a small phase gun issued by the Pan-Galactic Federation that destroy a target at its molecular level. Holy crap, that's horrifying. There's a lot of changes to the way this game works. So if you played the original Star Ocean or the one on the PSP, this is different. Quite different. Yeah. Just get all those tutorials out of the way. Where could be better than Alia? Young folk don't seem to know anything these days. Yeah, they're dumb. Oh, and for anybody that's curious, Claude is 19 years old, which is pretty young for an ensign, but, you know, his dad is also an admiral at 38, so whatever. Milokenia, never heard of it. This is Arlia. Our village is located in the southern part of this continent. Gonna lose that in like the next 5 minutes, I bet. Yeah, it's a good bet. It's an unusual outfit. Where did you find it? Earth? I've never even heard of that store. Father Marshall said the Hero of Light was gonna arrive real soon. You must be a traveler. I hear even the main roads have become overrun by monsters recently. Yet at a time like this, you have decided to venture out into the wilds. I'm sure you have your reasons, but I cannot imagine it has been easy for you. May the gods protect you from harm as you continue on your journey. Yeah, alright, whatever. That's one thing I wanted to change. Huh. Alright, guess it's not there. I thought there was something to speed up the, free money. Something to speed up the, text advance, but I guess not. Most save points also restore. I'm just going to save over this, I don't care. Also restore HP and MP. A spaceship? That's something you can eat? I don't know what that is. Hey, look, free stuff. Money. Leather armor. Yeah. So, Equip Wizard says, hey, do you want to put this on this character? Yep. Resurrection Elixir. Machines? What the heck's that? Something that moves on its own? You mean like with symbology? Well, that's symbology if you want to learn more about symbology. Spaceship? What the hell's that? I don't have anything like that for sale. Where are you from? I can't tell at all. I saw Raina heading home looking really excited. I wonder what happened.
So where is he right now?
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
Wait a minute, Raina.
Excuse me.
Ah, is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
No, I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
I've been barging into houses taking their shit, you know.
I see. I didn't
Standard
expect you to
adventure
be
stuff.
here.
Is this a bad time?
I'm gonna eat a Ferrero Rocher.
Oh, no, not at all. Mom, this is Mr. Kenny. He's the one who saved me earlier.
Oh my. So he's the one you told me about? Well, hello there, Mr. Kenny. I'm Raina's mother. Just call me Westa. Raina said that you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
Oh, it wasn't anything special at all.
I mean, it was pretty special to her.
But of course it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did. I told this girl time and again to stay away from the sacred forest, but she never listens to me.
There's always a forest and it's always sacred.
Oh, Mom.
Raina, you should just be glad that you're okay.
Anyways, Mr. Kenny, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'm done here, so how about I show you around the village?
Ah, yes, please. Thank you.
All right, see you later, Mom.
Okay, I got it. Have fun, you two.
It was nice meeting you, ma'am.
I'm sorry about my mother. She can be annoying sometimes.
It doesn't bother me. My parents are kind of the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you wouldn't believe. You'd be amazed.
Well, shall we get going?
So, I don't remember her name. Maybe it's in here. No. But in the first game, Ronix was one of the characters from the Federation, and the other was his second in command, who I don't remember her name, but she was a blonde lady, and she used like punching attacks. She was basically a bare-fisted fighter, and for the most part, she was. It's implied that she is Claude's mother, but it's never explicitly stated. I don't remember her name. It's been a while since I played First Departure. This is the home of the mayor of Arlia. He's a really knowledgeable guy, but he doesn't seem to be in right now. Well, let's steal his stuff. Sir Regis has gone up to Salva on business. I don't think he's going to be back for a few hours. Oh, no stuff to steal. Shame. Per the wiki, Ilya? That's right. So yeah, it's implied that her name is... it's implied that she's Claude's mother, because she has the same color of hair. He uses some of the same techniques that she uses. But it's never explicitly stated. This is the home of the town carpenter and his family. He's got a big job in the next town over right now, so I don't see him at home very much these days. So the two kids are here by themselves? That's right, these poor kids. I try to visit them to chat as often as I can. It's pretty nice of you, Reina. Oh, not at all. I try. What? Oh, come on. Hey, lady. Oh, Reina. Is your dad working today? Yeah, he hasn't been back in 2 weeks. Don't worry, I'll look after my sister while he's away. Yeah, I'm not lonely at all. I got my brother, and you always come to play with us, too. You gonna tell us that story? I'm so sorry, but I'm a bit busy today. Promise that I will next time now. Alright. Okay, you promised. Thanks for the jam, kids. Oh, Rita, it's the first time I see you walking around with a guy. Your mother must have been worried sick where you've been. Alright. This is Arlia Goods. They sell all kinds of useful things for everyone. It certainly smells good. Those are the herbs you're smelling, actually. The herbs? Medicine that heals wounds, you know? Can't leave on a journey without them. Oh, herbs? I didn't know that. Didn't? Nope. I'm amazed you're still alive. Reina, why doesn't Alan come here anymore? Huh. You know, that's a good question. Hey, Reina, who's this Alan guy? Oh, he's just a childhood friend of mine. He lives in the town just north of here. Oh. This house is home to a newlywed couple. They're so in love with each other, it's almost embarrassing to watch. Oh. Well, let's steal their stuff. Step 1, introduction. Step 2, steal their stuff. Hero tax. Now, Raina's a very nice girl, so I'm counting on you to make her happy, just like Lou's done for me. Alright. I've had enough of this. Hey, Raina, take your boyfriend around town? Please don't misunderstand, he's just a guest, okay? Hey, Raina, you never told me about this guy. Is he your new boyfriend? He is not my boyfriend. Just someone who saved my life, okay? Aw, you're so cute when you get flustered. That's it. Let's go, Mr. Kenny. Punch you later, bitch. This is Velding Church. We hold wedding ceremonies and things in here. Father Marshall is a very hardworking man. He's always there for us if there's something we need to talk about. Sounds like a wonderful man. Oh yes, everyone trusts him. He abuses that trust to murder people. I'll deal with that in a bit.
Mom, I'm back!
Hello. Raina, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
Finishing up? What?
That's a fuck ton of food.
Mom, what's all this food here for?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Claude, like, sneaking a look at the fucking food.
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
We were gone 10 minutes, yeah.
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
I didn't even ask him if he has any allergies. He lives in the future. It's okay. All of his allergies have been cured.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
My esophagus, however, is going to explode.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Also applies to Ilya, because she is not a good cook.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, all right?
Sure, that sounds good.
Also, I hope you like this song, because we're going to be hearing it for a while.
Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me.
Oh, she thinks you're dead. It's fine.
I've got to find a way to get home. Raina's taking a while.
How do I... Hold on. I cannot RP walk. Dang. I don't know. Raina did tell me to stay upstairs.
Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks for making it.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome. So you really liked it?
I really did.
I like this conversation, actually. It's kind of funny.
Are you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure about it.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
Did you just say hero?
Ugh.
Mom, I'm back!
Alright.
Raina, oh, no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that I've...
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Look, what's going on here?
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say,
Guys, really, the
I'm
middle name
honored
is
to
not
make your
necessary.
acquaintance.
Just
My
Claude
name
or
is Regis,
Mr. Kenny.
and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Ensign Kenny works too.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Reyna's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Reyna has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
Yes?
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all. Your clothes are nothing like what we have.
I
and you
love
carry
the fact
sword
that
of
they
light.
call out his clothes.
What more proof do
I
we need?
love it.
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do. You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I
Yet.
don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world.
But not here. Here is fine.
It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago. On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory.
Okay.
At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event.
That destroyed a town. But, you know, whatever. It
But
happens.
before long, a cataclysm took place. Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other.
Okay. Your logic is sound.
The meteor came to be called the sorcery globe, a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world.
Sure, I guess.
And now, just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
Look, this is a lot to
But I'm
ask for
just,
payment for the food, alright?
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
For the record,
I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
the other two kingdoms in this in this world are called the Kingdom of Cross, Krosse, and the Kingdom of Lacour, Lacuer. And then the Kingdom of L is just, alphabetically challenged.
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
That's kind of rude to ask, my dude.
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
And yet,
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
gotta uphold the UP3.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
Yet.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this. Raina!
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
Raina.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others.
Sir, I'm gonna dance whether you want me to or not.
I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light. But if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well, hopefully you can understand why people like Raina were holding out so much hope for you. So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
Yes, Mayor. I'll try my best.
Well then, on that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
Pooping. I ate a lot of food.
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
Well, in that case, I will accept your offer then.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, very. Thank you.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
Alright. Well, he's got nothing to steal, sadly.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're finally up.
Yes, I needed a good night's sleep.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Alia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the continent. Perhaps it will prove to be worthwhile to have a look over there.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your sword of light will probably attract too much attention. So please, make use of this sword instead. Finally, if you're ever tired, you can use the upstairs bed anytime you like, day or night.
Longsword, get!
Great. Thank you very much.
I wish you the best of luck.
Longsword equipped. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is go to Salva. Check in with Reyna. We got shit to do, bitches.
Hey, mister.
Oh, what?
Huh?
If you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really dangerous.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Oh, wait, actually. We should go talk to Reyna, because there's an extra scene! God, this game looks so good. Oh no, the gun doesn't get broken. The reason that it's not going to be available soon is hilariously worse than that. So what's the party comp this time around? I have no idea yet. I'm going to ask everybody when we get there.
Be careful.
Remember, don't use your sword of light. Can't tell me what to do, Mr. Mayor.
How about this? Got you. Take this. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Ba-ba-da, ba-na-na-na-na-na-da-da. Also, other interesting fact about this game, or about the combat in this game, in the original game, attacking was a one-hit thing. You did that. Now, you can do combos of up to 3 strikes.
Whoa!
Which massively changes the game.
Reyna.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
Morning.
Good morning. I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. I didn't mean to cause a scene like that.
It's all right. I mean, I know I must look really out of place to you all. Now that I know the whole story, it's pretty easy to see how everyone came to that conclusion.
I grew up listening to tales about the hero, you know. They talked about how the hero would appear in our time of greatest need and save our way of life. And, I mean, a lot of people are desperately in need right now, aren't they? All around the world. Having you show up just like the stories at a time like this, I just thought you had to be the one.
That makes sense.
I mean, I wasn't sure, but I was pretty sure.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be the hero you wanted.
I didn't mean that, Mr. Kenny. It's not your fault. I'm the one to blame for being so easily taken in by the stories of the hero.
I still want to apologize, though. I really wish there's something I could do.
I don't know, save the world, whatever.
I hope you can get back to your home soon.
Reyna.
I'm sorry, but would it be alright if I stayed here alone for a little while?
Everyone takes Ashton and Celine? Okay, Celine is pretty good. And also, I don't know how to not take Celine. Although I guess it's just as easy as saying no. Ashton might be better in this version, but in the original version and the PSP version, Ashton sucks ass. Precious is the best. Chisato is fine. And Opera is cool. So, yeah, we might go... We'll definitely get Opera. Chisato is way, way, way off. We're not even going to get there in this month. Precious, we will take if we get there. It's a little more convoluted than what's-his-face, but we'll do it. But yeah, Ashton sucks ass in the original version. They probably buffed him in this game. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. This song is amazing and goes on for like 2.5 minutes.
Here they come! Take this! That was easier than I thought.
Am I in the Kingdom of Cross? I'm on the continent of Cross, yes. Also, I'm really, really hoping that they took out Welch, but they didn't. I just gotta figure out how to avoid getting Welch. Because I fucking hate Welch.
Here they come! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Yes, hence the cross shape.
Be careful! How about this? Air slash!
Oh wow, that pierces now? Hot damn. All attacks are critical, more spheres appear. I have no idea what spheres are.
Whoa!
Hey, level up. That's what I wanted. Ba, 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 ba. Hello, I haven't seen you around. Where are you from? This is Salva, Mining Town. Whoopee! Alright, kid, whatever. Machinery? I'm sorry, man. I don't know what you're talking about. You work in a mining town, dingus. It's such a nice day and you're just lazing about inside. Go outside and play. But I'm tired. Preach it, kid. Hello there. Would you like some sweet, yummy jam? Our jams are so good, they'll make your mouth melt. I don't want my mouth to melt. Okay, fine. I will buy one thing. Oh, and small spoiler of why people take Ashton, it's a meme. What's the meme? Please explain the meme. If you want to learn what's going on, you might want to visit the bar. You can put hats on his dragons. That's funny. So here's a mining town. The mine's owned by Bernard Tux, who's also our mayor. Hey, look, free stuff. Portrait B. Two weeks ago, some guy found a mysterious stone in the mines. Turns out this stone is worth a good 50,000 bucks. Man, what I'd pay to get a glimpse of that stone. There's rumors going around that say Alan, the mayor's son, took that stone away from him. Dick move, Alan. Want to be a real man, you gotta own a real weapon or two. But don't worry, I got plenty to start you off with. Alright, we already got free armor. Okay. Got a good eye, kid. Increases my defense by 8. That's good. High quality jewelry. Oh, that's terrible. Army says that strange things are happening all over the world. Do you think they'll happen in Salva too? Originally from Cross City. This place is a total dump, but I heard Arlia is even more of a hick town. Yeah, you're right. Have you heard? Alan used to visit Arlia almost every day just to see Rena, but I heard he now spends his time in his room polishing some bizarre stone. Oh, is that what they're calling it? You think he's given up on Rena? You're wearing some unusual clothing for these parts. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, well. Some carpenter from Arlia has been working on the mayor's house. He's supposed to be renovating the house, but I don't see anything different. What part of the house do you think he's renovating? The one where you stop fucking talking about somebody else's shit. Salva mines are closed right now, and earthquake caused part of them to cave in. Oh, okay. It sucks. Saw a bunch of shady guys going to the mayor's home. I don't know what they're up to, but I heard they were hired by the mayor's son himself. Anyway, it's got nothing to do with me, so I could care less. Do I have talents? His talent is design sense and composition. Interesting. He has no originality, though. Have you heard? They're saying they closed the mines because of the cave-in. Guess what? That's not the real reason. The real reason that Alan... What? What is they talking about? Hey, what's the matter, kid? Something bothering you? You got problems? There's nothing like a drink to cheer you up. That's the opposite of true, sir. Came here from Linga to find work. In all my life in Linga, I've never even heard of the stuff you're talking about. This looks like a rich man's house. Let's loot it. Master Bernard is currently on holiday. In the meantime, Master Allen is supervising the mines. So he's a very busy man. He will not be seeing anyone at this time. Now please leave. Alright. I'll leave once I'm done looting. Stuff. Fried egg. Well, I don't know why that was in a box. Master Allen has been acting very strange recently. He spends all day in his study and he doesn't seem to be eating anything at all. Let's hope he doesn't fall ill. Talisman get. The stone that Master Allen acquired the other day is really quite remarkable. Wish I had a stone like that as well. Does it all? It does always open the same way. Neat. Dude, you gotta stop doing that in public.
Well, shoot. This planet's even more backwards than I expected. I can't find any leads anywhere. Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well. I guess I'll go back to Arlia and figure out what to do next.
And now we have a plan. I believe that's triggered by talking to the butler. But, you know, talking to other people is helpful. Fast travel! We will not be doing that if we can help it. Because look how fucking pretty this game is.
win this. I hope. Got you! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
So Claude's ultimate ability in the original game is an ability called Mirror Slice that just attacks a fucking lot for a lot of damage at the same time. And I don't know how that's going to work with the new combo system, but I'm interested to find out. I see a treasure chest over there, and I wants it.
We can win this. I hope. Got you!
Molecular decomposition!
That's one for us.
Five blubberies.
Here they come. Got you!
That guy doesn't even know what killed
That was
him.
easier than I thought. What's everyone out here for?
Ah, Mr. Kenny, Rain is in trouble.
Reyna? What happened to her?
Mr. Kenny, do you know about the son of the mayor from the next town over?
Yes, a little.
Then I'll cut right to the chase. Alan has taken Reyna away by force.
What?
Taken her away? Where?
I'm afraid to say this, but I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of Reyna's most overzealous suitors. I never thought he'd be the sort of man who would take things this far, however.
Well, what are you standing here for? We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor. He's one of the most powerful people in his hometown.
We could face retaliation
politics.
in one form or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero.
Alan also has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians he could find. His gang all look tremendously tough. If we tried to confront them head on, we would have no chance against them.
But still!
Something like this has never happened before. I'm at a loss as to what we could possibly do.
Oh, Reyna. My Reyna.
Then I'll go save her. Since I'm not from this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you.
Yeah,
I'm
bullshit.
just a random nobody who decided that Reyna could use some of my help.
That's not how that works, but okay.
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try and take them on by yourself.
I can and I will. I have my sword of light, remember? Just wait for me, all right? Don't worry.
Mr. Kenny!
Please save her. I need Reyna back.
I know. I promise I'll get her back to you.
Fucking helicopter parents, am I right? Is Alan really the type of guy to do this to someone he likes? I mean, I've never met the guy, so I suppose it's possible. Also, to answer the question, did we pass each other? Probably not. He might have shown up while I was in the bar or in one of the shops. Something like that. Alright. Do a quick save. Fully healed. Let's go.
Damn it, it's locked. Guess I'm blasting my way through.
And Claude demonstrates his ability to not fucking pay attention to shit.
Huh? Crap, my phase gun's almost out of energy. I'll need to lay off it for a while, but there's no turning back now.
Whoa! What was that?
The Sword of Light.
Special Art Phase Gun disabled. Don't worry, it'll recharge never. Ever.
What's that?
Also, it always expires there no matter whether or not you use it more in battles. So basically, it's good for 4
This is
shots
Raina's
canonically.
hairpin. What's it doing in here? If Raina's hairpin was dropped in here, that could only mean one thing.
I do get the impression that the phase gun is supposed to be like a limited deployment kind of thing. Like, this is your sidearm when you're on away missions, and then when you come back, recharge it. Or carry extra batteries or something, but...
Are you okay? Who did this to you?
Who are you? Hurry! He kidnapped Raina!
I'm Raina's friend. Is she down this way?
Raina's been taken away, deep inside the Salva mines. Alan paid me to build this bizarre altar for him. I think he's set on taking her there. I tried to stop him, but he overpowered me.
So he's inside there?
Right. Be careful. Something's not right with Alan.
All right. Wait here, okay? I'll come back for you once I find Raina.
Sorry that I can't help.
Also, I think the phase gun is supposed to recharge itself, but it never does. So, I don't know.
Here they come!
Collect enough of the spheres that enemies drop to trigger bonus effects. There can be up to 3 bonus effects. Use them to gain advantage of battle. Enemies will drop spheres in the following situations. When they're defeated, a critical hit enemy is broken. And it will break in the following situation. A perfect counter fails. The current character becomes incapacitated. Battle begins with an enemy back attack.
Take this!
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Also, hilariously, there's this whole mine complex here. The altar is right here. Oh, no, it isn't. It's like on one of the first branches. It's not hard to get to at all. Maybe they changed it around a little.
We can win this. I hope.
Air slash!
Ooh, that is a
I'd say
lot
that
of
was
bonus balls.
8 out of 10. Whoa!
Yeah, they definitely changed it. In the original game, it was like one of the first branches, and it was super easy to get to.
Air slash! Air slash! Ha! Ha!
That's one for us.
And because it's the beginning of the game, they overload you with save points.
We can win this. I hope.
Air slash! Take this! Ya! Da! Ja! Ya! Air slash! Da! Ya!
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
That's close enough.
So you're Alan. Let Reyna go. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
If you'll excuse me, sir, we are in the middle of a holy ceremony. In just a moment, we will be together as one. I would appreciate it if you would show some respect. Now then, my Reyna.
No! Mr. Kenny, help me!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy! You can't force someone into marriage like this!
Force? I think you're a tad mistaken here. We are in love with each other. Love with each other. Love!
Alan?
Love with...
Oh no!
Mr. Kenny!
This is probably fine.
Damn it! Look out! Look out! Here they come!
Be careful!
This is not boss battle music. So you can switch characters at any time. It's not super useful. Ow! Fucking good lord!
Help me!
Got you! Air slash!
Thanks.
Dude, back off. Dude, back off. Wrong way.
Air slash! We better be more careful.
Is it over?
The power!
Ooh, great!
Learned antidotes.
Reyna! Are you alright?
Yeah.
What happened to this guy, Reyna?
I don't know. Ever since he came to Arlia, it's like he was possessed by something.
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going on here?
What do you know?
Alan, you were such a good person, too.
Reyna.
It's a shame I had to kill
Why
him.
did this have to happen? Alan!
Maybe he's not dead.
He's still breathing.
Where am I? Huh? Reyna, why are you here?
Alan! You're back!
What do you mean? Oh, my head's spinning. I feel like I've been stuck in a dream for days.
I guess that stone was what caused all this trouble. Once it's gone, that was enough to turn him back to normal.
I'm so happy for you.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything out over there.
But the treasure chest... No! Damn it.
I did all of that?
Yes, you did, I'm afraid. It was a terrible experience.
Wow. I can't remember a thing. You're telling me I had Bosman build that altar for me?
Yep, it was about 2 weeks ago that you sent me the order. Now that I think about it, that was around the time I started to notice you acting strangely. Like you were in your own little world or something.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was enough to mentally transform you.
I think you're right about that. The first time I saw that stone, it was like something swelled up inside my head. I felt like I could literally do no wrong. That I was right, and everyone else was to do my bidding. I don't remember much after that, but I don't think I'll ever be able to forget what it felt like at that single moment.
Alan,
Raina, I'm sorry. I know I was unconscious during that time, but I feel terrible for doing those things to you.
Don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never do anything like that.
Thank you.
Did they call him an overzealous suitor?
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried about you, Raina.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be understanding.
Lynch him!
Raina!
Later that night.
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks once again. You saved Raina's life not once, but twice now.
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
Shut up, dude. There's self-effacing and then there's self-deprecating.
So is that what started this whole little episode? That little stone he found in the Salva mines?
That's the only explanation I can think of. When the stone shattered, Alan snapped back to normal.
First you go mad, then you transform into a monster. That stone almost reminds me of the sorcery globe.
Yes, it does seem to be that way. Perhaps the two are related somehow.
The sorcery globe.
That's just something that popped into my mind anyway.
It sounds like the town of Salva is in an uproar right now. As if Alan didn't cause enough chaos, rumors about the hero have made it over there as well.
I'm sorry. I know you had warned me about that.
Also, for the record, and this is not a joke, the Hero of Light's plot thing and stuff ends right here. It never comes up again.
Do not take that as a criticism. It was unavoidable with your mind focused upon saving Raina's life. Still, the story has spread too far now. Hiding it any longer will prove to be very impractical.
I see.
Would you mind investigating the sorcery globe for us, Mr. Kenny? I know this is an awfully selfish request, but frankly, I cannot think of anyone more fitting for the task. I as well believe Alan's fit of madness has something to do with the sorcery globe. If you could save him, then perhaps you could do yet more for us.
Mr. Kenny?
The
sorcery
legend
globe.
itself has been around
As of
for
now,
ages.
The sorcery globe seems to be
It was
the
just,
only thing
like,
on this planet that has any
revived
connection to
because
outer
of the sorcery
space.
globe, which was
I don't
3
have
months
anything
ago.
else that's even close to a lead right now. Knowing what I know now, it's hard to think of the sorcery globe as just a normal meteorite. Finding more about it could prove to be more valuable than I thought.
And the power!
All right, I'll do it.
You will?
But first, let me just remind you that I'm not the hero. Saving the world is just way beyond me, I'm afraid. But I think the sorcery globe might provide some useful information for my own personal reasons. If I can help everyone else in the process, then I figure it'd be worthwhile, you know?
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. We will help you out as best we can.
I do like the way he justifies it too.
Thank
where
you,
he's like,
but I'm not making any promises.
I'll do it, but it's to help me, and I'm not going to be saving the world. Don't even think about that.
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
Raina?
You heard what the mayor just said. I want to help out as best I can.
But Raina, it's going to be dangerous.
I fully understand that, but I just know I will be of some help to you along the way. You don't know very much about this land, do you, Mr. Kenny? So you're gonna need some kind of guide in your travels. I could at least provide you with that, right?
I suppose so, yes, but... Come on, Mayor, help me out here.
That's right, Mr. Kenny. Why don't you take her along if that's what she wants?
Mayor.
I'm sure she'll be a tremendous asset on the road. Please, think it over some.
Okay, I got it. But get your mom's permission first, Reyna. I'm not gonna let you come with me unless she gives the green light.
Have her sign this permission slip.
Yeah, I know.
In that case, you should probably head for Cross first. That's a pretty large town, so I'm sure you'll find some leads there. Take care on your way home, Reyna. It's starting to get chilly, so don't catch cold now.
Oh, I'll be all right. My house is right over there, you know.
The old geezer.
I'm not being a burden on you, am I? I know I kind of forced you into this.
No, of course not.
Listen,
Yes?
Oh, Reyna, are you still here? I thought you'd be back home by now.
You're fucking cock blocking me, old man.
Have a good night.
What's the matter with her? Oh, well, I can't have myself catch a cold out here. Back inside for me. And for you, too.
Yes, sir.
It's been, what, 10 seconds? Yeah, basically. Friendship level has changed. Oh, you can also toggle portraits in this game. This is the original portrait for Claude in 1998 in the original game. And then, this was the PSP remake, which was fine. And then there's this one, which is awesome.
Would you join me for a little chat before bed?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
You know, when that girl volunteered to go with you, there was a part of me that knew she'd do exactly what she did.
This is how to make a remake of a game? Absolutely agree.
Why is
This
that?
and System Shock? Oh my god. 2023 was a great year for remakes.
Reyna
Resident
helped
Evil
heal
4?
Alan's injuries, didn't she?
Yeah.
That healing power she has, nobody else in the village has it.
How do you mean?
Allow me to be frank. Reyna is not Westa's real daughter.
Gah.
Westa found her inside the sacred forest. Reyna was only 2 years old then.
Flashback time. At some point, I really should play through this game as Reyna. I've never done it. Like, I've never done it for more than, like, 5 minutes, I should say.
Even I was genuinely surprised when Westa showed up with a toddler in tow. When Westa told everyone she'd raised the child as her own, nobody raised so much as a single objection.
She was 16, it was
I suppose
time.
they felt sympathy for the couple, as they had never been blessed with a child of their own.
Does Reyna know about this?
No, she hasn't been told. I thought it was still too early.
You butting into family business, old man? Jesus.
She could already say her own name when we found her, so we know for a fact that Reyna is her real name. Other than that, we have no idea where she came from, nor the reason she possesses the healing power that she has. In other words, everything about her is a total mystery to us.
You don't have any clue at all?
Her only possession was the pendant around her neck. But that does not give any insight about her past. There isn't anything aside from that.
I had no idea.
Look how late it is. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time.
Sir, we've been
I've
talking
already
for
prepared
5
the bed
minutes.
upstairs for you. So please.
You mean your servant did?
Please, take good care of Raina for me.
You're creeping me out, old man.
Promise, I will. Raina. That's odd. It sounds like something's hitting the window. Is it coming from the balcony? Raina?
He walks outside, gets immediately pelted in the head with a rock. Ah!
What's wrong?
I want to talk to you. Can you come down for a moment?
Also, her pendant is noticeably covered by her clothes.
I'll be right there.
In her portrait.
Thanks.
Huh? Where did the mayor go?
Don't worry about it.
Raina?
I believe that the mayor went to go talk to Westa.
Oh, there she is. So, what did you want to talk about at this hour?
I'm tired, lady.
I told my mother I'm going, and, she was pretty surprised.
I would think so. Did she say no?
She didn't say anything, but then the mayor came by.
Yeah, that's where he is.
Oh.
Listen, Mr. Kenny, there's a reason why I want to come along with you.
A reason? What do you mean?
My mom. She's not my real mother.
And that plot thread is done.
I don't think either of them realize I know, but I overheard them discussing it a long time ago. Father.
What am I supposed to do?
Please, keep your voice down. We wouldn't want Raina to hear us.
That girl's passed out on her bed, now that she's finally had enough of crying for her dead father.
I am sure this is just as much a shock for you as it is for her. But you are her mother. You need to stay calm for her sake.
Stay calm? How am I supposed to stay calm? My husband is dead.
That's valid.
Without him, what am I going to do? I still haven't told her yet. Now that he's gone, I'll have to tell her all by myself. Can you imagine having to tell your daughter that she's not your real child? I knew I should have thrown away that damn pendant. Why didn't I get rid of the last connection to her real parents? She would have been mine, my real daughter.
Oh, that's fucking selfish. Greedy. Never seen anyone do the Raina playthrough either. It's always Claude's story. Because Claude's story brings in more information than Raina's,
So
as
you
far
want
as
to
I
search
know.
for your real mother?
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on besides this pendant. But the fact that whoever gave birth to me cared enough to give me this pendant, I think she must have loved me, at the very least.
What about the mom you have now? Westa's the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection for you. What about her feelings?
I love her. She's the only mother I have.
So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. Where was I born? Why was I in the sacred forest? Where did this power of mine come from? But more than anything else, I want to know what happened to the woman who gave birth to me. I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day I will come back here again. It's getting late. I'm sorry I brought all this up.
No, it's...
Good night.
What does her having different birth parents have to do with you not being her real mother? I believe it's fair to say that Westa was emotionally distraught at that moment. So, that's half of
Take care
it.
of Raina for us, Mr. Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Be careful out on the road.
Of course. I'll be fine as long as Mr. Kenny is with me.
I suppose so.
Raina.
Don't worry, Mom. I promise I'll be back soon. Saying goodbye like this makes it all the better when I say hello again, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Come back soon. Okay, Raina?
Thanks, Lucien. Remember to be a good boy, all right?
Okay.
Go on now. Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer than we have to.
Oh my god.
You'd want to reserve enough time for the trip to Cross, no? It's best if you set off as soon as you can.
So the first thing to do is visit the King of Cross at the castle, right?
That's correct. He will certainly welcome you once you show him my letter of introduction. You'll be able to gather the latest information on what's going on from him.
Oh, definitely. I know the king pretty well myself.
Really?
Let's go then, Raina.
See you later, Mom.
Take care, Raina.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. The prologue is done. And the game really starts. Cool. So Raina... Yeah, I know, I got that. Friendship level indicates the relationship between characters. The more hearts, the closer they are. Higher friendship level causes certain events to occur and affects the end of the game, so be sure to check on it regularly. So Raina is 17. She is an Expellion. Look at that fucking art. Yeah. It's like, it's fine, but... And then that was the PSP, and then that's this one. They really did do a good job with the art. Alright, Raina, let's get you some levels.
We can win this!
You ready for this?
Hope. That was easier than I thought.
I forgot that she has spells. And she's gonna use them a lot. Tactics. Party formation. Yep. Oh, you could change the battle party size? That's neat. Formation. Is that literally the only formation that I have? I don't want that formation.
We got enemies.
Here they come! Take this! That was easier than I thought.
What the hell kind of king is it that personally knows random villagers from the middle of bumfuck nowhere? She's a random villager from the middle of bumfuck nowhere that has healing magic in a world that doesn't have healing magic. It's kind of a big deal. I'd go out of my way to figure that out too. Make sure I met her. Christ. Press square while in town to toggle private actions. Gain a glimpse of unknown relationships and unexpected side of your companions. Friendship levels between characters can change depending on which PAs take place or which choices are made. Note that friendship level can also change events that occur. So... in the original game and the PSP version, you actually had to select PA mode when you go into town. So being able to do it whenever I want is kind of cool. She's already got brass knuckles equipped. She has no helmet. She's got a robe. She's good. Alright, before anything else, we're gonna go get that treasure chest, goddammit.
We better be careful.
Here they come.
Nice shot.
It's all
Well, I'd
over.
say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Ooh, great.
Come here, bitch. I want that money.
We can win this.
We better be careful.
Air slash! Crash! Air slash! Air slash!
Crash!
Double kill.
Not too shabby.
Blueberries. An anklet. I also like that she's, like, on the map with me. That's kind of cool. This is literally as far as I made it on this game before today, so... Fuck that guy.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
We better be careful.
We can win this.
That's a lot of them.
Air slash!
That was easier than I thought.
So the little numbers that pop up at the end of battle, green is health that you get back, and blue is SP that you get back, which is kind of important. And helpful. For obvious reasons.
Be careful.
We got enemies.
Done.
That's one for us.
Easy win.
2 necklaces? Hot damn. That's just money. Quietly gleaming minerals. The mining town of Salva is home to rich veins of metals and gems that find their way into weapons and accessories. Though small, the gemstones are high grade and popular as gifts. Neat. Reyna leveled up. And we got some ruby and silver.
We can win this.
We better be careful.
Air slash!
That was easier than I thought. Whoa!
Meteor Palm! One of my favorite attacks. This is a full heal. You can tell because it's got the green gem in it.
You ready for this?
We can win this. Meteor Palm! Meteor Palm!
Air slash!
Meteor Palm! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Rabbit risotto. I'm back, chest. Oh. So the reason that chest is important is because if you're playing as Reyna, she doesn't actually have armor until she gets to that room. And then she grabs it, tries to leave, and gets kidnapped. Or captured.
We better be careful.
Here they come. Air slash! Air slash! Meteor! Fall! Air slash!
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Ooh, great!
Getting them levels, getting that SP and that BP, which we'll worry about later. Beware of dragons. Alright, that's fair. The lead character gets kidnapped? Yeah. The story does not change if you are controlling Claude or Reyna.
We can win this.
The only difference is their perspective of events.
Air slash! Air slash! Meteor! Fall!
That's one for us.
Like, we broke into the altar room to see Reyna chained to the table, but she had her own thing going on before that happened, so... It's not fair to just say, oh, well, she got kidnapped and was tied to the altar. No. She, like, broke into the mines to get away from Alan. Oh, we need to go back to Arlia, too. Dang it. Alright. Nope, Reyna walked off.
What's wrong, Reyna?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking about my father.
I have to hand it to you, Reyna. Losing your father must have been terrible, but you've been dealing with it so calmly.
Oh, not at all. I cried all the time back when it happened.
Which I think was
What's
like
your
a
father
year,
like, Mr.
year
Kenny?
ago or so.
My father? He's a great man, respected by everyone who knows him.
Wow. I'm jealous. He sounds wonderful. You must be really proud of him, Mr. Kenny.
Yeah, he's brilliant. Maybe too brilliant.
Reyna's like, why is the sky whiting out?
Admiral, we've entered orbit around planet Milokenia.
All right. Give me a surface scan.
This is an M-sized planet. Breathable E-type atmosphere. Looks like it's got a lot of ore deposits, especially chromium. I'm detecting life forms, but no evidence of sentient life.
The usual, then. I'll add the data to our star map.
Stellar cartography is
Wait a
boring.
minute, Admiral. There's a point on the surface that's turning up dark in the scan.
What do you mean?
There's an energy field present. But why would there be one here? Do we know anything about this field?
Checking our database.
No matches found. All right, we'll have to land on Milokenia and check it out ourselves. Get us down as quickly as possible. Ensign Kenny, I'm appointing you to the landing party.
If I may, Admiral, my duty is to assist you at your command post, not to explore unknown planets.
I'm going down to Milokenia too, Ensign. You're coming with me.
Admiral, what if something happens to you down on the surface?
We're here to discover the unknown, to unlock the secrets of the universe. Who could ask for anything more? I'm just an old man who's too decrepit for the battlefield. Are you trying to deny me the last bit of fun I can have in my life?
I think he's in his 40s.
But
Possibly
sir,
early 50s.
Never mind. Understood, Admiral.
Kurtzman, you take the bridge.
Be careful down there, sir.
Right. Let's get moving.
$58, yeah. I don't think he was 38 in the first game. Was he that old? It's really hard to do anything to get noticed these days with the Lazonians keeping a low profile. Whatever you do, make sure you protect Admiral Kenny.
So tell me, what logical reason is there for Claude to be in the landing party?
Beats me. Probably dear old dad trying to prop up his son's service record.
Ah, too bad we all couldn't be the Admiral's son, right?
Well, nothing we can really do about it. Even someone like Admiral Ronix J. Kenny can't help but spoil the kid a little.
Yep. Claude has feelings of inferiority because everyone around him thinks that his dad treats him differently.
Is something
when
wrong?
he doesn't.
No. Nothing.
That's the worst part about it, too. Is that, at least I'm pretty sure their interactions are essentially professional. Like, Ronix seems like the kind of guy that would just be professional about his experiences. Or his command structure. But nobody believes that. I forgot to check her talents. She has taste and the blessing of mana. Also, it's possible to have talents you don't know about. Okay. Cross City's a little more to the north.
You ready for this?
Here they come.
That was easier than I thought.
Win.
Also, Reyna straight up punches a bitch. Please tell me there's one character with no talents at all. Everybody has a talent.
We got enemies.
We can win this. Hope. Meteor! Bomb!
That was
That's
an
one
easy
for
win.
us.
I just like the fact that Reyna punches a bitch. I think that one character might start with no talents, but you unlock more as you go. I could be wrong on that. And if I had to guess, it would be Ashton.
We better be careful.
Be careful.
Ooh. Ooh. Neat.
We can win this.
We got enemies.
Chain battle 2 of 2. That's cool.
That's one for us.
Over.
Alright. So, all that SP and BP that we've been gathering up, let's use it. So, if you go to Improve, you can improve special arts and spells. So, if we improve Air Slash, it's stronger. If we improve Meteor Palm, it is stronger and does more hits, which I want. Antidote can't be improved. Crush can be improved. And then combat skills are very, very important. Guard. These are all passive. So Guard Break randomly ignores an enemy's defense when attacking. Feint randomly guarantees an attack to land, regardless of hit accuracy. Power Burst randomly boosts attack power. Qigong randomly boosts defense. Body Control reduces daze time. Sidestep randomly evades enemy attacks. Godspeed increases movement speed with each level. Randomly teleports character into an attack position. That's weird. Hastened Speech is for cutting time for spells, which is not at all useful for Claude. Randomly increases spell damage, not useful for Claude. Concentration, not useful. Interrupt, not useful. So, the last four are not useful to him. But the rest of these are great. I'm not going to spend all of my points, but... Alright, let's finally get to the Cross Kingdom and meet another character that we can possibly recruit.
Be careful.
You ready for this?
Oh, he's dead.
Weaker than
That's
I
one
thought.
for us.
I think the thing that I like most about this game is the original game had a horrendous translation. It was bad, and the longer you played the game, the worse it got.
We got enemies.
We can win this.
But goddamn, it was
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
still so strong as a story. Like, really, really good. Like, I could probably tell you all the steps in this story, start to finish, just because it's stuck with me for so long. Bonk.
That was easier than I thought.
I really need to stop fighting these guys. I'm not getting anything for it. Also, is there a day-night cycle in this game? No. No, there is not. It would be nice if there was.
The trip took a lot longer than I thought.
There's nobody around.
The castle looks like it's locked up too.
Let's stay at the inn for the night. We can visit the castle tomorrow.
Alright.
Why, it's Raina! You've been quite a stranger lately.
Sorry I haven't been around, Aunt Rachel. How are things going?
Oh, as well as always, I'd say. Oh, found a new man, did you? Worrying Westa to no end, no doubt.
He's not my boyfriend.
Well, you didn't have to shout it like that.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Well, you're in luck. I've got a lovely vacant room just for the two of you. How about I let you stay there for the night? On the house.
Are you sure that's okay?
Oh, nothing but the best for my niece on her special night.
She's 17, lady.
I told you already, it's not like that at all. I swear.
Not at all, huh?
Come to think of it, Mr. Flack paid a visit to town a couple of weeks earlier.
Diaz was here?
But he left soon afterwards. Not that he had any particular destination in mind.
I see.
Well, make yourselves comfy.
I hope there's more than one bag.
Thank you so much, Aunt Rachel.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Take care of Raina for me, all right?
So, hold on. If she's wrong, then this is fine. But if she's right, and she thinks she's right, she's saying take her to Pound Town. What the fuck, lady?
Yes, of course.
Oh, thank God there's 2 beds.
By the way, I couldn't help but wonder, who's Mr. Flack?
You mean Diaz?
She mentioned the name earlier, so I was just curious.
His full name's Diaz Flack. He used to live in Arlia like me. Something terrible happened to him, though, a long time ago, and because of that, he left the village.
Well, I'll try to avoid the subject then.
Thanks.
Do you mind if I make one request, though?
What is it?
You really don't have to call me Mr. Kinney. It just makes me feel weird when I call you Reyna.
Okay, I'll remember that from now on.
Well, let's get ready for bed then. It's getting late.
Looks like it. Good night, Claude.
Good night, Reyna.
I sleep in the nude, hope you don't mind. So I love taking the shit out of this game. It's great.
How did things go?
We had a great night's sleep, Aunt Rachel. Thanks for asking.
Oh, you know that's not what I meant.
Tell me about how he took you to Pound Town, baby. Alright. We'll loot later.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. He had 3 eyes.
Opera triggered! That is an important event if you want to recruit Opera. But in this game, or in this version, I guess it's not optional, which is fine. But in the original game, you had to do a private action and go there with just Claude.
This is the front desk for the audience chamber.
This is the place. I'll write our names in for you.
Ah, I see you're here on behalf of Mayor Regis of Arlia.
Yes, sir. I'd like to have an audience as soon as possible, if I may.
It's a 3-week waiting time.
Very well. If you could kindly wait until I make the arrangements.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome to look around the castle until the time comes.
That would be great. Thank you. We're in, Claude.
This is the reception counter for all tax payments. Oh. Princess Rosaria, she's a very beautiful lady. Yeah, sure. What should I cook today? How about apple pie? The king owes me the hero tax. Remember, everybody, it's important to take advantage of public funding. Support your local hero tax today. Free shield, got it. God, this soundtrack is just so good. King tends to relax in this room when he doesn't have any meetings to go to. This is where he plans war, you know, like a war person. He likes to move the little figures around the map. We don't have the heart to tell him that it's all made up. Hey, money. Sweet. His Highness the Prince is currently recuperating elsewhere in the kingdom. Okay. I'm sorry, you look so much like our prince that I thought you were him for a second. You heard? They still haven't found Prince Clauser. Hope nobody outside of the castle staff hears about this. Maybe you shouldn't be talking about it in public then. Welcome to Crossgate Castle. Please enjoy your stay here. Yes, Clauser, really. Oh, alright. Also, for anybody that's like, oh my god, there's a missing prince, we're gonna have to go rescue him? Nah. Pretty sure that plot never actually comes up again.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Just remember to be careful.
Pardon me.
Oh, right,
It is an honor, Your Majesty.
Ah, it's you, Reyna. It has been a long time, hasn't it? I can hardly recognize you. You've grown to be even more beautiful than what I've heard from Regis.
I'm glad to see you in good spirits, sire.
Oh, there's no need for formalities, Reyna. What can I do for you today?
Yes, sire. We have begun to conduct an investigation into the sorcery globe. As part of that, we were wondering if Your Majesty could give us whatever information on the globe and its properties that you currently possess.
Heavens, you're the one conducting this investigation?
Yes, sire, and we are treating the job with as much resolve and determination as it deserves.
which is to say we're slacking off and asking for money.
If that's
I mean...
the case, then it wouldn't do to hold anything back from you.
Alright, so let's ask about the cataclysms occurring.
I don't need to remind you of all the earthquakes and volcanic eruptions that have occurred worldwide lately.
Then why did
However, the exact cause of this activity remains a total mystery even to us.
Have you given any thought to the idea that the sorcery globe is behind all this?
Well, without some kind of evidence to back up that theory, it is difficult to be 100% sure about anything.
Current state of L.
I hear that people and monsters are fighting a pitched struggle in El Kingdom territory at present. Unfortunately, few details have been given on the scope of the battle or the number of casualties incurred as a result.
Are there any ships right now that can take us to L?
There are, but they have been strictly regulated. Wild rumors have a way of spreading quickly during wartime, needless to say.
So we're not going to L anytime soon.
I am afraid we know very little about the machinations of the sorcery globe ourselves. Or rather, it would be more accurate to say we know nothing at all.
Haven't you sent a team to investigate it?
I have, but unfortunately, any hope for their return seems to have perished at this point.
Kind of like them. Sorry, inappropriate joke.
To sum up the current situation, despite all our best efforts, we have failed to obtain even a trace of information about the sorcery globe.
I see.
That's why we've decided to enlist the help of any willing adventurers in the area.
That explains all of the adventurers we saw in town.
I hardly need to remind you, Reyna, that your investigation into the sorcery globe is an extremely dangerous endeavor. If it were up to me, I would sincerely suggest that you call off this investigation immediately.
That's why it's not up to you.
Don't worry, I'll be all right. I have Mr. Kenny on my side here.
Oh, so you have that much faith in his strength. In any case, it looks like you could do with some better equipment.
Here, His Majesty has granted you a travel permit, along with a small parting gift.
Oh, damn, his lunch money.
But Your Majesty...
Please, take it. It's a perfectly fitting payment for helping us root out the cause of this cataclysm.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty.
If you're traveling to the El Kingdom, the interim transport ship departing from Kurik would be best.
We appreciate your generous support, Your Majesty. I hardly even opened my mouth.
It's not just you. Even I felt like I had butterflies in my stomach.
Also, if you weren't paying attention, there was somebody in the lower right. I was listening into the whole thing. Painting of the Prince, Clauser T. Cross, who is known for sneaking out of the castle to cause trouble. That virile visage bears an uncanny resemblance to someone.
What is the meaning of this? I believe I procured this fair and square.
What the hell are you talking about, lady? You practically stole it from me!
Stole? Exactly when did I partake in something anywhere even close to stealing?
Enough of your crap! Hand it over or you're dead!
Wait a minute. I can't just let this go on.
Claude?
Who the hell's this little brat?
Hey, you! That's no way to speak to a lady, you know.
What was that?
Let's be a little more civilized here, all right?
Are you talking to me, kid?
Yeah?
If I recall correctly, you were gonna fight me, not this little boy.
What? I'll kill you, you little...
If you want to pick a fight, you'd best choose your opponents more carefully. Not that I'm particularly enthralled with getting in a fight over something I didn't do.
You're gonna pay for this!
We will never see him again.
Hopefully that taught him something. I must thank you, my boy. You were quite the courageous one.
Boy?
Your bravery has struck a chord inside of me. Truly brilliant.
It was nothing.
You're blushing, Claude.
Well, she's got big hooters. I mean, they're like all on display, Ghibli.
Are you the couple who had an audience with the king earlier?
How'd you know that?
I just happened to be on a tour of the castle at the time, and I overheard some guards gossiping about two people who got special permission to jump ahead in the king's schedule.
And you realized that was us?
I wondered what made that pair so special, so I sneaked into the throne room to find out for myself.
That's impressive.
I have some information that I believe you will appreciate. Without going into too many details, I just happened to get my hands on this map from an auction that I attended not long ago. Supposedly, this map shows the way to an ancient treasure hidden inside a certain cave. Would you be interested in joining me as I explore the cave?
We really don't have time to go treasure hunting right now.
Oh? Are you sure? You might uncover a hint or two related to your own goal. Well, would you like to come along?
I believe this is not her recruitment event. I think you get the chance to recruit her later.
An ancient treasure. Maybe it'll provide me with some leads.
Probably not.
Sounds like fun. I'll take the offer.
Ah, I knew you'd come around. My name is Celine Jules. I'm a treasure hunting enthusiast. Now then, let me show you the map one more time. See this? First, we'll set off for the Cross Cave, which lies east of Cross.
Cross Cave? You mean that natural cave? Everyone knows that place.
Indeed, it's the very one.
I would have thought that anything worth excavating in there was long gone by now.
Well, supposedly this map just recently came to light for the first time.
Wow.
Right. Let's make sure we have all the equipment we need before we depart.
I could get used to having you two around.
I'm not feeling very good about this.
Hmm? Did you say something?
Me? No. Let's go.
Item creation. Spend SP to learn or improve item crafting or specialty skills. Use the sword function to improve individual skills. Guild missions help teach the benefits of IC and specialties. Set the missions, obtain the objective, report back. Interesting. There's side quests now? Alright. Alright. Cannot quick heal. Cool. So, Celine is also a spell person. This is her original art. This is her PSP art. And this is her current art. She's always had big boobs. She's got originality and acoustic sense. And, of course, the blessing of mana. Yep. Nobody can use the rod. Oop, there we go. Damn, plus 30 to attack. That's pretty good. And somehow has that cloak that floats. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Other than pretty well. Athalas. Safood. So, first things first. Always buy as many spectacles as you can get. Trust me on that one. Alright, where is this guild? Wait, does this mean when I have a full party of 8, that there's just gonna be 8 people running around behind me? Because that's awesome. Apparently Cross Cathedral is abandoned. Cool. Okay. Also, do you want to know what insanity is? Insanity is playing this game on the PlayStation, not having access to GameFAQs or walkthroughs, going this way, Seeing those people on the bridge and wondering how in God's name you were ever supposed to talk to them. That fish is really high quality. Where did I get a fishing rod? Damn it. Oh. Alright. Apparently I hauled up a chunk of iron that caught on my hook. Cool. Also, somebody mentioned lots and lots of abandoned plot threads when I said that that guy is not, what? Okay. That guy that threatened Celine was never coming back. He's just there to be a douchebag. But how? It's a fountain. You know that the town of Crochet is right in the middle of Cross Continent? Yes, thank you. Talents improve the success rates of IC and specialties. IC and specialties have recommended talents. Secret talents grant a bonus of 100 SP and BP when discovered. Using an IC or specialty without the recommended talent can lead to the discovery of secret talents. Yes. Alright, so... Interesting. Super specialties. Super specialties are, you have enough people in the party that can do certain things. Alright. Lowers SP needed for each skill. Seems like that would be the most efficient use of my points, really. Let's... There are so many skills in this game. Look at this shit. That's cooking, alchemy, appraising. Yep. what I want is... Okay, pickpocketing is very useful. We will not be doing it. Because it just prompts a lot of fucking resetting. Where is crafting? There we go. Aesthetics. What else is crafting? This one. She's good at cooking. Oh, wait, nope. Always get determination up to max level first. Always, 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 always. Always. Everything else is a waste of points. Where's the frickin'... There's the guild. Okay. Okay, before I start doing the guild stuff, let's head out of town to where the music will not drive me insane. Or you. And then I gotta go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. No, fuck off. What business do I have today? You want me to craft some ring mail. No, you want a silver earring. Okay. You want a fried egg. You'll need to use eggs and dairy. Okay. Use alchemy to make silver. And use fishing to catch the cross carp. And we'll get some fishy fragrance. Yay. Alright, you gotta tell me what the hell this fishy fragrance thing is. Perfume that has an aroma fish love. Put this on your bait and you'll get a bite every time. Oh, okay, that's fine. I thought it was like an actual equivalent accessory or something. Oh, right. So the Sunrise Ring Plus is something from getting the game originally. Just a bunch of extra stuff that they unlocked, and it's like, I don't like that. So I don't use it. Alright, cooking. The higher the skill level, the greater the chance of success, the more types of food can be made. Food can also produce effects in battle. Cool. So if we use eggs and dairy, success rate is 100. Let's see what we can make.
Here goes.
We made yogurt. All right, let's try again.
Here goes.
We made fruit milk. So frying an egg does not take dairy, but eggs and dairy are in the same category.
Here goes.
God damn it, I made an egg sandwich. Fry the fucking egg.
Here goes. Here goes.
Yay, we made 3 fried eggs. So defense plus 5%, battle only, is cool, because it carries over to 2 battles. So that's neat. Alchemy. Create new ore using iron as a base material. The higher the skill level, the greater chance of success, the more types of ore can be made. Save full by creating ore that is normally purchased from shops, or make precious ore not sold anywhere. How about we need to make silver? Yeah, we need to make silver. Ta-da! I like that it tells you the success rate, because in the original game, it was just, you're making something, enjoy. Create accessories from ore. The higher the skill level, the greater the chance of success. Create items to boost character stats or ward off status ailments, and gain advantage in battle. Silver earring kit to make a silver earring. Let's go.
We can handle this.
Turn that paper into an earring. Silver earring plus. Neat. Some of the unidentified items found in dungeons and the like can turn into things like rare equipment. A super specialty where everyone conspires to create items that aren't quite legit. Will crime pay in the end? Bring mail, silk robe, and some iron. Yes, and yes. Yeah, sure, tell me your advice. Yep. Second reason is to acquire specialties you can learn by combining skills. 18 specialties. A lot of work to learn them all. You should think carefully before distributing your skill points. And you should. However, if somebody can tell me the maximum level in this game in the next minute, I will gift a free sub to chat. Starting now. Tell me the maximum level in the game.
You ready for this? Weaker than
That was pretty weak.
So Sphintus Coyote, I feel like you cheated, but because you knew. But yes, the maximum level is 255 for some reason. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go and do this right now. Hold on. God, this song is good. I've never even tried the super boss before. I did do the dungeon, Free gift sub goes to Coyote16 Able. There you go. Enjoy. Alright, so we gotta go to Crow's Cave. We'll do Cross Cave and then we'll probably end for the night. Having completed approximately 5% of the game.
We better be careful.
We can win this.
All of these enemies are not good for grinding.
That was easier than I thought.
So when it says I get 1 SP and 1 BP, does that mean for each character? Or is there like a general pool that they get? Wait, Cross Cave is back this way?
We can win this.
We better be careful.
Oh.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Those magic attack effects look really cool.
You ready for this?
Seems like a fight is in order.
That's one for us.
Way too weak.
2 more necklaces. That's just straight money there. As long as it's not too dangerous. Artemis leaves. Good for compounding. Compounding makes medicine. Just like real life.
Be careful.
The enemy, is it?
Oh crap. Strong. Get broken, bitch. Boom.
Not too
Hand
sure.
him.
Excellent.
Shit, she has a fuck ton of SP. Where did she get all that SP? Oh, because we turn in skills and it gives us 50 SP per
The
character.
enemy, is it?
Be careful.
Air slash!
Meteor! Boom! Meteor! Boom!
Hey, 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 hey! Dickbag. That's not how you treat a lady.
That was easier than I thought.
Easy win.
Whoa!
Should use some of those SP. Oh well.
Seems like a fight is
Be careful. Air slash! Meteor palm! Meteor palm!
So in the original game, Meteor Palm was one of those skills that you looked at and you were like, this seems fine, but it's not great. And then you level it up, because leveling up in the original game required you to use a skill a lot, as opposed to just putting points into it. And then suddenly Meteor Palm was one of the best attacks in the game. Just because it hits so fast and so many times that it just does an insane amount of damage. Hey, apparently somebody hasn't properly looted this cave if they left $1,000 behind.
There's no way around.
We can win this. I hope. Meteor palm! Take this! Air slash!
Doesn't it hit like 6 times? It can hit
That was easier than I thought.
up to 8 in the original game? Possibly more. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played the original game. But basically, the hilarity is that Meteor Palm starts off, it hits maybe once or twice. Then it hits maybe 3 or 4 times, and then it just wrecks people.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Ready for this?
No, no, no. Also, I find it hilarious that they actually can't hurt me.
Not too shabby.
Gotta stop burning all my SP. It's been since high school since I last played this crap. I'm old now. I mean, the original game came out in 1998. I was still in high school. The PSP version came out, I want to say, in 2009? Might have been 2008? Doesn't really matter how old a game is. If the game is good, it's good, you know?
Anyone hurt?
Good.
I did not finish the PSP version. I had it for a while, and then like an idiot I sold it because I wanted to buy other games. I don't sell games anymore. Not because I want to collect them, but because I don't want to have to actually lose them or try to find them again.
That was easier than I thought.
So I lose the entire bonus gauge if the character dies or I get hit by a back attack? Fucking annoying.
You ready for this?
The enemy, is it?
That was easier than I thought.
Way too weak.
Excellent!
Deep Mist. The first skill that grinds the game to a halt.
You ready for this?
Be careful.
Dude, I can do this all day. Bonk.
Not too shabby.
Very nice.
Laser beams. Oh, that guy got fucked.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10. The power!
It's supposed to be laser beams, pew pew pew. It's true. Cool. Hit an enemy 10 times in a row. Done. Defeat 100 enemies. Defeat 3 enemies at once. Defeat an enemy in under 5 seconds. Break enemy shields 10 times. Have a character learn 20% of all skills. Okay. Walk a total of 4,000 steps. Use creation skills a lot. Compose one song with music. Defeat an enemy in under 3 seconds. The Compress of Vida. Defeat an enemy in under 1 second. Ointment of Vida. Cool. Defeat the level 1 to 10 monsters of the Devil's Aria. What? Whatever it is, it gives me 1.5 million foals, so I'm guessing it's not going to happen anytime soon. Lower the hit rate of foes. Yeah, sure. That's fine. What does trance do? Randomly increases spell damage. Okay. Alright, that's good enough.
Seems like a fight is in order. Better be careful.
Oh my god! Laser beam is amazing!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Hot fucking damn! Okay, there's one thing I wanted to check. Yeah, I missed a spot. It doesn't tell me what the bonus effects are. How am I supposed to know what the bonus effects are?
You ready for this?
Here they come. Ha ha ha! Meteor Palm! Air Slash! Ha 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 ha!
Hey, stop that.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Resurrection Mist. That's very helpful, actually.
Seems like a fight is in order. Better be careful.
Ha ha ha! Air Slash! Air Slash! Ha ha ha! Meteor Palm! Ha ha! Take this!
Yeah. Just, you know. It's just annoying that it doesn't tell me what the bonuses are.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
I also need to figure out what the I'll let you handle it button does. Alright, blueberries, got it. Looks like we have to drop down. Haha.
The enemy, is it?
Be careful.
Yeah, got you. Ha ha, got you. Yeah,
So good.
Got you.
Anyone
You
hurt?
alright?
Nope, that goes back.
You ready for this?
Seems like a fight is in order.
Take this. Got you. Yeah, got you.
That's one
They
for
were just
us.
way too weak.
You guys linked? No?
Behind us.
Oh, bullshit. Bullpocky. Apparently the bonus gauge was affecting my defense because I suddenly started to take damage.
Be careful.
The enemy, is it?
Meteor ball. Air slap. Got you. Air slash.
Boom! Big hits there.
Air slash.
Another break.
How about this? Take this.
Meteor bomb. Not too shabby.
Already?
Excellent!
Nice. Oh, great. Somebody decided to hide some food in this cave and then leave it. That's probably edible.
We better be careful.
There's no way around it, I guess.
Meteor ball.
Another break.
Take this. How about this?
Bonk.
Not too shabby.
Mmm, slimy gelatin. That's delicious. So you don't want to use... So blueberries and blackberries are your primary healing items. Blueberries heal 22% HP, blackberries heal 22% SP, which is all great. However,
That was easier than I thought.
as you increase your... one of your IC abilities, item creation abilities, then you get it to the point where they heal up to like 50%.
The enemy, is it?
You ready for this?
So much like determination, it's one of those things that you want everybody to have.
Air slash. Whoa. How about this? Take this.
Got it.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Very nice.
Does that mean that there's a chest this way? Probably. I'm pretty sure this
There's
whole
no way
cave
around
has been
it.
completely redesigned.
How about this?
And that's
I'd
how
say that
you
was
do it.
8 out of 10. The power.
Sweet. God, how big is this cave? Ooh. Enemy chest. Let's go! Triple battle!
You ready for this?
There's no way around it, I guess.
Take that! Air slide!
Oh, when you level up, you get a full heal. Okay. That's good. That was a waste of laser beams, but alright.
Be careful.
Meteor palm! Air slide!
You ready for this?
The enemy, is it?
Got you! Meteor palm! Meteor palm!
And we're done.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
I wish there was a way that you could force enemies to Link, as opposed to just hoping that they do. 2 blackberries. Oh god. I don't really want to fight you. These 2 are linked.
Here they come.
We got enemies.
The enemy, is it?
We can win this. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Ooh, great!
Learned Cure Light, which is a better cure, which we've not really needed, so maybe I do need to turn the difficulty up. This room's weird. Dead end. Did we make a wrong turn somewhere? Looks like it. All that's there is this weird rock formation. Odd. The map says there's supposed to be a treasure room out ahead. I think that's, fake? Oh, it couldn't be. By the way, Rena. Yes? You can use healing spells, right? How do those work? I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. I just woke up one day and I could cast them. There aren't any healing symbols in the field of symbology, you know. Oh? No, I didn't know. This map was expensive, too. Should we search for another path? I suppose we'll have to. Celine, would you mind if I had a look at that map? There's something written here? It's kind of small, but I think it's talking about spells or something. You're right, it's pretty faded, but it's definitely there. Why don't we do what it says then? Might as well give it a shot. Passageway. Well, that was easy. We did it. Let's go. And full heal. Really was a hidden room. Treasure valuable enough to hide? This is so exciting. What the? This treasure chest empty. Oh crap.
We can win this.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Still not a boss fight. No, 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 no.
Thanks.
Sorry. I can't let it end here.
Oh, you fucker. Stop it.
Air slap! Meteor palm!
There we go. Victory.
It's finally over.
Whew, that was not a boss battle. You can tell by the music.
Whoa!
But it was definitely a fight.
Very nice.
Walls of the Soul. A wooden shield plus. Yeah, sure, I'll get that. Jade green columns. Massive deposits of pyroxene, undisturbed since time immemorial. Many treasure hunters set their sights on its riches, and just as many lose their lives on the way. Hey, and she leveled up, and we got 2 green barrels. And a sweet potion. And some money.
Bingo! Here it is.
This is it?
What is that thing?
Some kind of ancient text. Not that I can read it or anything, though.
How sad. This is beyond my deciphering ability. I guess we have no choice but to take this back to my home and consult with the Elder.
That or find a linguist. Otherwise, we've hit a dead end.
Very true.
I don't know what that is. And the Letitia Jewel. Don't know what that is either. Oh, recalls the memory of Star Ocean. Letitia, the protagonist of Star Ocean 6, has joined the assault. Summon characters not in the battle party to aid in combat. Summon during attacks to increase combo length or heal when in a tight spot. MP of characters summoned in assault actions will not decrease. Assault gauge fills over time. When full, press blue to summon. Defeating enemies or triggering battle skills will cause the assault gauge to fill faster. Fill level of the gauge carries over between battles. Assault formation can be reached from tactics in the camp menu. There are also jewels to enable heroes from future entries in the Star Ocean series to be placed in the assault formation. Cool. What was the other thing that I got? Oh. Assault action device. Square shift. Oh, there's the bonus actions. Okay, attack up 25, defense up 25, hit up 50. And then hit 40, avoid 40, super. Neat. Okay. Okay. Secret manual change. Alright, talk to me about that. What is that? Enables learning of the combat skill backstab. We'll hold on to that one. Everybody walking in time. All right. Let's see what we got here.
You two have been a lot of help to me, so let me thank you both.
Oh, you don't have to.
Our little expedition didn't turn up anything on the sorcery globe, though.
This is new. So it was the sorcery globe that you two have been fussing about.
That's right. And that's why we wanted to travel to the El Kingdom. Say, would you like to join us, Celine?
Claude?
Well, I just thought that your symbology could be a real asset to us on the trail.
I could certainly give it some thought.
Really?
Certainly. As in whether or not the pretty lady over there is okay with it, of course.
I'm gonna say yes.
Oh, I'm sure Raina wouldn't have any problem. We'd be happy to have you along.
God damn it, Claude.
Right, Raina?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I think I will take you up on the offer.
Excellent. Back to our original plan, then. Our next destination is Kurik.
Alright. So... Yay, friendship level has changed. In what way? Friendship went up. She's 23. Alright. Alright, so... we will go ahead and save there. Or stop there for tonight. We'll be playing this game all month. If we are extremely lucky, we might get 2/3 of the way through the first disc. This game is really long, and I love it. I'm going to save here just in case I change my mind. But yeah, this is Star Ocean, the Second Story R. And it is one of the best remakes that came out last year, and it was completely overlooked. And when I say it was one of the best remakes of last year, my god, there were so many remakes last year that were amazing. That's saying something. But you also have to like this kind of game. So, I understand it's not for everybody. But, thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a great week. Don't forget to check out all the stuff we do over at CharacterSelect on YouTube. YouTube.com/CharacterSelectShow. We have 2 series starting up this week, more or less. Breath of Fire 4 has come back, and we're going to play that one to the end. And today we started playing Ratchet & Clank Tools of Destruction, because I love me some Ratchet & Clank games. And then, of course, we've got GTFO, we've got Strange Brigade, we've got Kena, Bridge of Spirits, and we've got Baldur's Gate 3. So, all kinds of good stuff happening over there. Make sure you go and check it out. I will be back on Friday. Currently, the plan is to be playing Disgaea with Third, so that'll be fun. Make sure to tune in for that. And then next Monday, we'll be back for more Star Ocean, the Second Story R. But thank you again for watching. Have a great night. Have a great week. And see you next time.